welcome to our Tupper Thursday with Champions. And I'm so honored to help Pam in while she's traveling, visiting her family, and spending that time with them. And that's one of the reasons I'm with this business because of the freedom and the flexibility it gives me to live the lifestyle I want to live and not someone else telling me when I have to work or can't work or when I can go on vacation or can't go on vacation. Who's with me with that? So yes, or nod your heads. Yeah. All right. Well, welcome,
I'm
welcome.
right now.
So, oh, we are recording. Yay, we're on it tonight. So this is our Tupper Thursday. If you're a very first time guest, make sure you chat in the text box, and so that we know your very first time on here, whether you've been in here. Maybe you joined last month or the month before, but if this is your very first time on a Tupper Thursday champion event, please, well, put your name in the chat. Let us know who you're with, maybe even where you're from. And we'd like to all welcome you guys to our event tonight. So, if you didn't hear me, Pam and Jim are with their grandkids and their family down in Atlanta for family time and birthday month. And so I'm filling in for them. All right, this is our lineup for tonight. So tonight we have Jeni, and this is all about summer bash parties. Guys, it really is summertime, and that's Tupper time, all right? You need Tupperware. I just went on a little trip. I went to visit my daughter down in Atlanta, Georgia. She's just like north of there. And I took Tupperware. I took Tupperware. I took my protein stuff. I took my snacks. I in my module mates. We had our water bottles. We went hiking. We had our Tupperware. I mean, it definitely is a must have. And so tonight you're going to hear some great ideas. Jenny's sharing on camping parties. Mel's sharing on office lunch laugh parties. Hey, people are starting to go back to work in like a real office. Yeah, I just found out today that my husband has to go back into the office. It's still flexible. He doesn't have to go every day. But people are going back to work. All right. So why not bring them some fun? Okay. So I can't wait to hear about Mel's office lunch laugh party. I'm going to share a wind down with the weekend for the weekend. People want to get together, right? They're really tired of maybe seeing each other on Zoom. They want to like be with each other, and we can do that now. So I'll be sharing wind down for the weekend party, and then Lori's going to share us a party in a bag. So stay tuned for all this great training tonight. These are our business leaders, Pam and Jim Clift. And a woman is unstoppable after she realizes she deserves more. I don't know about you, but my husband will tell you that when I decide I want something, there's no one stopping me. All right. And I don't have very much patience. All right. So find what you want. Okay. Realize it and go for it. We are, you know what? It really doesn't matter how other people see you. It's what matters most is how you see yourself. How do you see yourself? And so, what if they say you're different? Okay, look at the lion. All right. And maybe, you know what? It doesn't really matter. It's just how it's your success, where you want it to go, and how you want to do it. All right. So we are going to welcome again, like I said, if you're brand new, welcome yourself, add your name to the chat, and we'll all say welcome, welcome, welcome. And you'll be in a drawing if this is your first time on the Tupper Thursday event tonight. Okay. So this is our company of champions. We're 26 directors nationwide, no territories. We're all the way from East Coast to West Coast, North and South. We have no territories. So we're friends. We help each other. We fill in for each other. We lift each other up. And that's who we are, whether you're a director or not. If you're a part of this Tupperware champion family, we're here for you. Okay. I want to encourage you, if you have brought a new person in, have them join us at 7 p.m. on Thursday, right before this call. And it's just a real informal welcome chat. We want to welcome them, get to know who they are, get to share a couple of the directors and who they are, who, of course, Pam and Jim are. So I want to thank Christy and Jennifer and Pam and Nikki. They were on at 7 p.m. today. And I encourage you guys to get back on next Thursday so you can meet the real Pam. All right. And we had a drawing and Nikki was our winner. All right. So welcome. Congratulations, Nikki. And just a recap for everyone, whether you're new or not, there is something for you to get on and to get trained by this champion family almost every single day. Monday's book club. Monday evening at 8 is leaders meeting. At 9 p.m., the first Monday is more money, and that's for everyone to see how what more there is in this business. And then the other Mondays, the second, third, and fourth Mondays, are led by Jessica and Amy Gardner. They are top star directors, and they will share tech ticks. Tech ticks. Oh my goodness. Oh, hot topics, technical tips, all that, whatever's happening, they got it. Okay. And if you missed this last Monday, it was the middle month. Monday is usually the Monday where we share our sampling that comes out for the next month. All right. So they did that on Monday. What else we got? Tuesdays, we have the first and third Tuesday, we have our cooking shows. You can do mega parties, invite your Facebook parties, put the links in there. You never have to demo anything. Your champion leaders will do it for you. You can get on if you're brand new and learn because there's 5 or 6 demos going on, cooking demos to actually how we use our products. Maybe you have some friends and family that, hey, I really want them to see the pressure cooker, but I'm not doing anything or I don't go live. Have them join us, okay? You just never know. And then also on Tuesdays, we have, I think it's on here, right, guys? I'm not reading it. I'm just doing it from my memory. Maybe I should read it. Oh, every Wednesday we have month to manager, which is now the cliff climbers. Those are the consultants that want that next level of leadership and that extra money and that extra we have in Tupperware. Um, at 7 p.m. And if you want to be a part of that, ask your director, ask your upline to add you into that special group. Okay. You have to be invited in. All right. And every Thursday, you should be on this. This is for you. This is top tips from your top leaders, just sharing what we know, what we do. And we don't keep it a secret. We want you to know. Okay. We want you to grow too. And let's see. And oh, Saturday is coffee and computers. I don't think that's spelled right, but hey, with Christy, maybe it's supposed to be like that. All right. Can you just see? I don't have to look at all the amazing training you have. And that's with your champion organization. And then we have we have Start Cooking with Tupperware. I think we shared about that. Our next one is July 20th. It's cooking do-it-yourself ideas with Tupperware. Okay. DIYs with Tupperware. Guys, fantastic lineup with Lori and Christy and Nancy and Angela, just showing it how you can do it yourself in the kitchen with our Tupperware products. All right. I think I was going to say something. Oh, if you're on the Facebook page, there's hot topics training. There's Tupperware training. Training's everywhere. Okay. Jubilee is our national convention. And this year, again, it will be virtual. So you don't have anywhere to go. But you do need to register for it. You need to pay the registration fee. You need to so that you can get your product pass out. Okay. And thank you, Gift, for joining. It is the 5th, 6th, and 7th. Can you guys hear that thunder? Or not just me? All right. 5th, 6th, and 7th of August. And so if you haven't registered yet, make sure you talk to your directors about that. All right. Ooh, here we go. Let's get this party started. Anybody out there camper? If you're a camper, if you're not a camper, okay, it doesn't matter because maybe you'll have a hostess who is a camper or someone that would love camping ideas. All right. So Jeni, we're going to let you take it away.
So speaking of people that are not campers, that would be me. But I know a lot of people that do camp, and I have worked with a lot of people that camp. So my kids love to camp. They just didn't like me to go with them because I was not as much fun as I could have been. Debbie Morris lives in a camper. So, there's that going on. But what I want to talk to you about is one of the things that people like to do in the summer is camp, okay? And it's so much fun to have a camp party or a camping party. And you can do this on Facebook. You can do an outdoor party. You could do it in somebody's backyard. If you're friends with me on Facebook, you know that my happy place is the fire pit in the backyard. You could do it around a fire pit. And guys, you don't have to just light a fire pit in the dark. It's always great to do it in the daytime too. And it's a little warm sometimes, but you can't toast marshmallows without a fire. So there's that. And some of the things that you could do for this party is you could have people, if you're on Facebook, you could have them comment their best camping story, or the thing that they like best about camping. If you're having a home party or you're having an in-person party, you can have people share there what they love about camping or some of the fun things that have happened on campouts. Everybody has a funny camping story, whether they like to camp or not. um, and then I found a couple recipes. Okay, so if you're having especially a party where there are people there, you can do a build your own trail mix party, and you could show them how to use the Power Chef or the Chop and Prep. You can use our containers to put different kinds of things that you would put in trail mix, and you maybe even have everybody bring one ingredient for trail mix that they could put together, and then everybody could make their own little plate full of trail mix. Another really fun thing that I found is called a s'mores pop, and you just put a regular size or a giant size marshmallow on the end of a stick, and you would use maybe our stack cooker or any of our microwave products to melt some chocolate. Then you're going to use the Chop and Prep or the mini chopper to grind up some graham crackers. And you take the marshmallow on the stick, you dip it in the chocolate, and you take it out of the chocolate and you put it in those ground up graham crackers, and you've got a s'more on a stick. So that would be a really fun demo. Even on it would be a fun demo on Facebook. It would be a great demo at a party. And then we've got some products that are just camping necessities. Okay, so if you're going to go camping, you need to have, right, you need our quick shake, because in the quick shake, if you took 2 quick shakes with you camping, you can put a dozen eggs in here, and they come out one at a time so that you can fry them, or you can shake it up and you could just have a whole bunch of scrambled eggs, right? And you can put pre-made pancake mix in here, so all you have to do is pour it out and you can make your own pancakes. So you want your quick shakes. Fridge Smarts are great for your fruit and your vegetables to take camping. The cereal store is a perfect thing to take camping. Not only for cereal, but you can put marshmallows in there. You can put tall things. You could put like tall utensils in there and keep them, because that's waterproof. So if you're tent camping and it rains, you need things that are waterproof. If you're in a camper, you just need to make sure that you have that storage room. And the fridge stackable. If you can take a fridge stackable with you, you can put sausage in one place, you can put lunch meat, deli meat in the other one, and cheese in the other one, and you've got it all stacked up in one nice little neat thing that you don't have to have a whole bunch of different containers for. The freezer mates are great for camping. You can put bread in them, you can put butter in them, you can put anything in them, okay? They're for the freezer, but that doesn't mean you can't put things in them that don't go in the freezer. And modular mates. I don't know how anybody goes camping without modular. I don't know how anybody lives without modular mates. So, but especially for camping, okay, I was reading this. If you use the super ovals, you can use them for like your spatulas, your large cooking utensils. You can put regular silverware in them so that you have them. And if you use the Rex, okay, like a Rec 2, a Rec 2, of course, is going to have your chips and pretzels, things that you could snack on at the campground. But you know what else they're good for? It's good for napkins and any kind of paper products. You can put your dish towels in there, or, your kitchen towels. And then, of course, you need salt and pepper shakers, and we have those. And we have spice shakers. So if you don't want to take the big salt and pepper shakers, if you need, like if you have different spices that you love to use, grab those spice shakers and take those with you. They don't take up a lot of plate room. And our microwave plates and the cereal bowls, the impressions cups. And of course we have the silverware now. And you know what else I read today? That if you marinate your meat ahead of time, that you know you want to cook, and you freeze it, you can actually take it frozen in the season serve with you camping, and that it keeps it all in one spot. And then you can just take it out a little bit at a time and it's frozen. So it'll stay cold, especially if you either have a refrigerator or you have like an ice chest. Now, the only other thing that I thoroughly suggest is that you make sure you take one of our water bottles with you. This is great for milk. It's good for juice. And it's a parent survival kit if you like to possibly put some wine in here and enjoy your camping that way. So you just grab some products, tell people what they can do with them while they're camping, ask them their favorite camping stories, make some s'mores pops, and it's like an instant party. And Loretta, we're back to you.
Hey, hey.
Hey.
Awesome, awesome, awesome ideas. I'm loving the s'mores ideas. How about you guys? And what did you guys know about the frozen meat in the season serve? Right? I didn't know that. Oh, I have to close my messy door. See that? Anyway, so thank you, Jeni, for sharing. That was awesome. And has that motivated you? Maybe you'll try camping now? She said no.
My kids bought me a button one time that said, my idea of roughing it is a hotel with no room service.
That would be mine. All right, guys. Do you guys see my screen? Are we good? Is that a yes? You see my screen?
Yes.
All right. So where are we? Let's move on. All right. So this is what's happening right now this month. This is your $59 Cervelier 5-piece set. Maybe you've seen those memes out there with this or that, or the ones that used to be avocado green, mustard yellow, harvest gold, whatever you want to call it, brown, orange, rusty orange. Remember those colors? I always love it when people say, why does Tupperware change their colors all the time? This is a good one, guys. If you're at their home, just have them go grab their old piece of Tupperware and excuse me, that one or this one, right, guys? These are just absolutely gorgeous. If you're not feeling good, you just open up your kitchen cupboards with your Cervelier bowls, and it's just going to make you happy because of the gorgeous colors. Now, that's $59 and that's on sale. Retail is $79, but you could add the rest of the collection because you're going to have leftovers after you go camping, right, Jeni, or whatever you're doing. You're going to have that little bit of potato salad or corn salad or salsa or dip or whatever. So you've got to have those matching 10-ounce and 20-ounce bowls. And now you can have the entire 13-piece collection for $99. And that's something you have to order, each item separately. Okay. It's not actually in the flyer that way. So cute ideas there. So those are the two sets there that you can add on. I mean, right here it is. Here's one of the memes right here. Then and now. Love it. Love it. Do we want to vote or do you guys all agree? We're going for the now. All right. Free.
Definitely the now.
All right. Now, Jeni, I think there was a drawing we had here, right?
There is a drawing for the people that told us how they remembered these bowls. So I'm just going to do the randomizer on my phone.
Perfect.
And I think you'll be able to hear it. I'm going to make sure the volume's up, but we know how that goes sometimes. Okay, here we go. Denise Ham. Denise Ham wins this round of Pam swag.
All right, Denise. And I'm assuming, Jeni, you're writing all this down?
I am.
Thank you. What would we do without Jeni? No one would win prizes. Or actually, no one would. Well, you'd win. You might not get them. All right, Denise. I don't know if you're on or not, but congratulations, girlfriend. All right, here's another cute idea. I remember this going around last year, and I don't remember if it was Christy Jackson that started this or not, but I love this idea. Sponsor a child going back to school, all right? So purchase a Tupperware water bottle, and I will donate them to the local elementary school in your name when school starts. So you can blast this all over your Facebook pages, your VIP pages, your honestly, a personal message to friends, family, your guests, honestly would be better than blasting it out there. Okay. I think that works really, really, really well. All right. Isn't this a cute idea? Sponsor a kid. All right. And all right, Jeni, I think we need another drawing. Yes, I ordered August samples. Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play.
This is really fun. We had 102 people comment on this post, which means that 102 of you have samples coming, and one of you is going to get Pam to pay for them. So here we go on this one.
Me. Actually, I didn't put my post on there.
Betty Sue Miller.
Betty Sue Miller.
You need to message Pam and private message her and send her how much you spent on your samples. So if you had other things on your order, they don't count. But how much you spent on your samples, just send her a screenshot of that or the total on the bottom, and you'll get money.
Right. Oh my goodness. I should pay attention more. Maybe I could have gotten mine free. All right. Yes. If you didn't get your August samples, I think they're still available, as far as I know. So go get them. You want to have, these are things you actually need physically, whether you're doing virtual parties or live parties. You got to have them so you can show them how you can get organized. I think Mild Mates are in there. The Fresh and Cools are in there. I forget what else, but cool samples. All right. And hey, Mel, where's Mel? I haven't seen, I can't find her. Mel,
I'm
it
right
is your
here.
turn to share, girlfriend. Make us
I'm
laugh.
right here. Okay. So the lunch party. Okay, basically, you guys, this is
Hold
like
on a second, Mel. Where are you? Where are
I'm
you?
right
Oh, there you are. Okay,
here.
gotcha.
There I am.
Yeah,
Okay.
go
So
for it.
like guys, this is super, super simple. So I really don't have any paperwork to show you, but it's that simple. Okay. So here we go. You go to the dentist, you go to the doctor, your kids go to the doctor, maybe you take your mom to the doctor, whatever. You go to the insurance company. These places have staggered lunch hours. Okay. So, like the radiology department or the pediatrics department, whatever, even if you don't even need to go to the pediatrics department, you can still go there and talk to people. So, usually, if you start out at places that you know, like your insurance agency, for example, you start out there and you kind of know the receptionist. And so you kind of talk to her every time you come in or whatever to pay your bill, whatever. So you want to, make a little rapport with this person, maybe the nurse at the doctor's office, whatever. And what you do is, you just say, hey, I'm with Tupperware, and give them your spiel and let them know that you do lunch parties. And basically what that is, you're going to want to kind of talk to them. Lunch parties are usually staggered lunches with everybody in the office, and you're going to be set up there from say like 11 to 1, because and you're going to find this out by talking and party planning with your host, which is probably going to be the nurse or the receptionist, someone like that. And you're going to want to make sure you know how much time you have, because you're going to be doing a demo times 3 usually. So usually they have 2 or 3 different staggered lunch hours. So you're going to want to do like say from 11 to 11:30 is a lunch hour, or 11:45. Very rarely do they have an hour for lunch, but that tells you when everyone, about how long everyone has for a lunch hour. So that's your first key, because you don't want to take the whole time that they're there for lunch. So you're going to want to do mini demos, and then you're going to make them so that they want more. Okay, they love hearing about this. They're falling in love with you, so they're going to want to hear more, which means they're going to book a party in the evening or maybe even after work so that they can hear more, right? So what you're going to want to do is at your mini party or at your lunchable party, you're going to want to make it fun. Usually I usually do something simple, something easy like salsa, fruit salsa, and I make a batch ahead of time so that when my first people come in, they are in a hurry. Like, especially I mostly do half-hour lunches. So I spend about 15, 20 minutes max, and then they have that extra 10 minutes to make phone calls if they need to, check in with the kids if they need to, the babysitter, things like that. So I don't want to spend the whole time that they have their lunch hour or half hour, whatever. They don't need to spend the whole time with me. Okay. So while they're eating their lunch, and they stick me in a break room or a conference room or whatever, it doesn't matter where they put you. And then I've got my fruit salsa already made. And when they come in and sit down with their lunch, then I'm going to tell them, I want them to try this, and I'm going to show you how I made it. And then I use, I already have everything cut up, and except for, mixing it all together, with our Power Chef. So I show them how to do that. And the only thing I take, as far as, I don't take like the whole catalog or anything like that. They don't have time for that. So I take our business kit. So, and then I use our core products, like maybe, I might talk about the Freezer Smart a little bit. And then, you put your fruits and vegetables in a Freezer Smart, blah, 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 because I'm making fruit salsa, right? So you kind of tie it all in together. And that's what you're talking about. And then you want to really talk about, hosting their own party. I can tell you more. Those of you who have been, when Cheryl was in the business with us, she always used to say, anybody want to know how to make that recipe? And they're going to be like, yeah. And then you say, okay, I can tell you at your party. You always want them wanting more. Okay. And then that way they're going to book off of you. Okay. So what you do is you finish after 15, 20 minutes. And then you go ahead and do like a regular party. You're going to tell them, about, if you want to finish it up online, or if you want to finish it up right there. I finish it up right there, because to me, you got them right there. They're already excited. They're already ready. They've had a little bit of fun during their lunch hour, and there's always something I do that's a little cracky, and they love that. They love cracky. And if you mess up, laugh with them and go on, because they're not there for perfection, right? They're there to have a good time, enjoy a little lunch, see what you got, and go from there. So it's okay if you mess up a little bit. And what you want to do is pass out your order forms, whatever you have, and talk to them about, the shipping and tax and all that little detail stuff. Just go with it really in a big hurry. If they want to come back, I got to go right now, but maybe I can come back at 1 before you go home. Sure, sounds good. So they might come back and get a break a little bit later, and they can come back and you can help them with that. But guys, they love this. It's quick, it's easy, it's simple. They get a snack. Now here's what I do. I give them the snack, and then I go ahead and make another batch. And while I'm talking about the Power Chef, and my freeze smarts or my fridge smarts, I'm making another batch of fruit salsa or whatever. And so then the next people that come in from 11:30 to 12, then I give them that batch, and then I make another batch. So that's how I keep going. Yeah, so that they all have a batch. Yeah. And if I have any left over, I usually leave it there, I say, if you got one of those old generic bowls, whatever, I'll give you a brand new bowl, put it in a cereal bowl, or, something small that you've gotten for free or very, very little, just take an extra little bowl with you so you can put the leftover in there. They all have refrigerators in their offices now. And then that way they see it made, but yet they can also taste it. And they fall in love with the product. So it's like, I got so many things to show you. We could even do a blizzard in this, or we could do blah, 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 whatever. And then they're going to say, oh, how do you do that? And we'll say, I can tell you when you have your party. Ha-ha. So anyways, that's pretty much the lunch party. It's really fast, simple, and easy, like I said. And yeah, you just go with the flow, and it's a lot of fun. You rack it up. Oh, and one more thing. You can do it how you want, but I usually, all 3 lunch hours, half hours, whatever, I combine it all, and then it all goes in as one party. So I don't have to worry about, okay, this one was with this person and this one was with this person. I don't have to worry about keeping it all separated or whatever. I can just throw them all together. It goes in as one party, and the host is happy, I'm happy, and there we go. So I'm finished, Loretta.
Love it, guys. Really, if they're on a break, they love a little entertainment. So, and make them laugh. So thank you, Mel, for sharing. I've done a couple of office parties, and they're always a great hit. And hey, you can even do that. Laura used to do the cold brew coffee office parties. Those were fun too. So anything you want to do. So thank you, Mel, for sharing. Love, love, love it, guys. I'm going to dare you guys to go out there and date a camping party. Go find someone that camps and needs Tupperware. And I'm going to dare you guys to go out there and find an office party and make them laugh. Go out there and share, what Mel just shared with you. All right, guys. So let's go back to our screen sharing. All right, here we are. All right. So thank you again, Mel. And post your ahas. So this was from last Thursday. If you were on, you heard all about summer parties, have it your way, TikTok training, Facebook mega party training. Oh my goodness, amazing. Flip-flop party from Mel again. And the TikTok training was awesome. I have not ventured that way yet. So thank you, Nikki, for sharing. So Jeni, do you have some drawing entries here?
I do. And we are just going to hit the randomizer, and Sandy Cox. Sandy Cox, you won the AHA drawing.
Woohoo! Yeah. Way to go, Sandy. Make sure you get your info to Pam. All right. And I think, Jeni, we have another drawing. It is our July 12th. If you were a leader and you were on Monday night, they have AHAs there.
Okay. And we have these too. That is Sudie Foster. Sudie Foster, you won the leaders AHA drawing. So here we go.
Sudie. Is Sudie on? Anybody know?
I think so.
All right. And let's see what's next. Is there another drawing next?
I don't know.
Yes.
Yes.
Who was on the July 12th, 9 p.m. August samples with Jessica and Amy?
Okay, we have a bunch of people on here too. There were a lot of comments on this one. Jackie Gaylord. Jackie Gaylord. You guys reading your names backwards? That's the sign of the high intelligence. You know that, right?
I
You
can
can
see
read
it.
your
All
name.
right. All right, Jackie, congrats. All right, we're gonna go into another training. So make sure you have pens, you have a piece of paper. I'm gonna stop the share. And this time it's my turn. I'm gonna share with you guys as soon as I get my screens where I need them to be. Hold on a second. Let's see. No, that wasn't it. Here we go. Can I do this? No, I don't want to do that. Well, hopefully I'll find the screen share when I have to get back. All right, I'm going to share with you guys wind down for the weekend. All right, and actually it's a theme, and then you can put a theme within that theme. Okay, so wind down for the weekend. You could go taste of Italy. You could go the Italian route. You could do Mexican fiesta. You could do Asian delight. I mean, you could really, what you're making can really be another theme within that theme. Okay, but it's winding down for the weekend. So usually it's a Friday night party for me. And you're going to start with your bottle of wine, okay? Your host is going to have a beautiful bottle of wine, whatever she loves. And you're definitely going to be bringing the corkscrew, okay? No party starts on a wind down for the weekend without the corkscrew, okay? You're going to not open up the wine bottle. You're going to have somebody else do it, okay? And if you don't know how the corkscrew works, okay, it's pretty simple. This right here is flexible, so even your wider bottles, this will open up a little bit. You're going to just place this. This is your the part that screws in. So right here, can you see like there's like an opening? Okay, right here. That's where you can't see because it's black on black, but you're going to hold the bottle. The bottle needs to be in your hand when you're holding it. Otherwise, the bottle's going to turn. Okay, so you have to hold the bottle. That's why that's got that opening right there. See that? So your hand is holding in the bottle, and then you're squeezing the corkscrew. And then I'm not going to open up this bottle because it's one of my favorites, and I can't get it anymore, so I'm saving it for a special day. But you're just going to twist. And there's really no effort. I don't have muscles. I always hated those corkscrew things that you have to like be coordinated and you have to get the right side on with the right, or you have to have muscles to pop it off. You just turn this and turn it. It will go down. It'll be effortless. Okay. And there will be no cork because this will just glide right through it. Okay, so it doesn't leave any cork pieces in your wine. And then you're just going to pull it up. Okay. And then you just untwist it to get the cork out. So love, love, love it. You have the cork if you want to put it back in.
What
All
is
right,
up there?
so every party, you're going to start the wind down party. Everyone's going to have a glass, and now every so often, our clearly elegant glasses come out. So make sure you get them. And you don't start the party without everyone having a drink in their hand, right, guys? Say yes. So you're gonna start that. And just I'll just give you a little rundown of my parties, whether it's a wind down for the weekend or whatever kind of party. I like to go around the room, share your intros, and who how the hostess, whatever. And I send around a card. Okay, you can just buy cute little cards. I'm just a card freak. I love cards. Okay, and so this one just says hello, friend. And then I'm going to have all the guests at the party write down one word about the hostess. One word about the hostess and sign their name to it. So when your girlfriend's feeling a little down, she can open up her card and say, "Oh, Lori just thinks I'm amazing, and Jeni thinks I'm hilarious," and just making it up. But anyway, but this is also a recruiting tool for you. Because as they're sharing their word and they're writing it down, when I go back to share my story, oops, just lost a gift. Share why, because your hostess is your number one recruit. Okay, she's your number one, and I can truly say, sincerely say, that hey, your friends think you're fun. Your friends think you're organized. Your friends think you'd be great at this, and it's not something I am saying because I'm the salesperson, but it's coming from her girlfriends. Does that make sense? So everything I do, all my little, oh, sorry guys, hold on, my gift. Okay. All the things that I do at my parties have a purpose to grow my business. They're either going to date me a party or they're going to recruit someone for me. Okay. All right. So that's that intros. And then everyone's getting Tupper box. This is just a fun way for me. I'm not a high I kind of person. And if you don't know what that means, you got to do one of the personality classes that we haven't done in a while. Um, I'm more of a D direct kind of person, but I have to bring out my I, which is that Nancy Reagan isn't high I. Can you all agree with me? She's fun, she's excited, she's the life of the party, okay? And so to bring that out from me, I play with Tupper bucks, all right? And it's just fake money that I print up, okay? It's big, it's bright. I have $1,000 bills, I have $5,000 bills, they're color coded, and I have $10,000 bills. And I am just giving these out all night long. And it does a couple things. One, I'm always giving, even though I'm not giving anything, but you're giving, right? You're giving money, and it's money, okay? And so it's fun. Sometimes if like the host or even the guest has a cute daughter or son, I make them my banker. All right. So who can resist a cute, adorable, like 12-year-old, 10-year-old giving them money? Okay. And so it's fun. Or I'll make my hostess the banker. Okay. So use someone at the party so you're not having to be the one to take, as you're going through your party, remember to give people Tupper bucks, whatever. And in the beginning, I do because I'm starting the party. So I'll give them $1,000 if they have their purse with them. I'll give them $1,000 if they RSVP'd. I'll give them $1,000 if they're on time. Just whatever. I'm like, oh, I'll give you $1,000 if you tell me what I'm wearing is really cute. Just silly, be silly. I'll give you $1,000 throughout the evening if you share a tip or idea that I didn't have known before. Okay. So I want them to be engaged. And this is when they start the chatter, I will start with, hey, who wants to win more money? And then I can bring them back into the party. And that's how I use my Tupper bucks. And I tell them, you want to collect as many Tupper bucks as you can. And no, you cannot buy Tupperware with it. And no, you can't go shopping at Walmart. They might look at you a little funny tomorrow. But you are going to, my top three, my high rollers, my big money winners are going to win my big prizes. Okay. Guys, my prizes are not on the table. They're in my black bag. Oh, speaking of which, my black bag comes with me everywhere. Okay, this is my black bag that has everything in it. And Jeni shared how Mates are not just for food. I have a Mate in here. Okay, this is a Rec 3 because it holds my catalog straight up and down so they don't get all bent up and everything. My flyers are in here and all that kind of stuff. I also have all my other stuff in here too. Anyway, where was I going with that? I got Tupper bucks everywhere. Anyway, so you're handing out Tupper bucks all night long. And of course, the bigger money. 10,000 goes to my host. 10,000 if you date a party tonight. 10,000 if you want to join us. So the bigger money. Every time they help me demo, like if they use the Great Master or the Chopper or whatever, they're helping me with my cooking because I know how to use this stuff already, guys. I'll demo it for them, but I want them to actually use it. Okay, and so they'll get $5,000 for doing that. And you all know the 30-second rule, right? When someone is touching something for 30 seconds or more, it becomes theirs. It's a mental thing. Like you go to the store and you try on clothes and you've had it on for about 30 seconds, it becomes your dress. This is true. Okay. So Tupper bucks to keep them engaged and have fun. Do your demonstration, whatever you're going to do. Share your story, your I story. After I share my I story, I call it the purse game, whatever you want to call it. But if now you play it by ear. If you're the kind of wild and crazy crowd, play. If they're the more timid crowd, they're not really into this, don't play it. Okay. But either way, if you're not going to play that game, I'll just say, I just shared a little bit about me and my Tupperware business. And now you can ask me anything you want about my Tupperware business, not me personally, not my favorite piece of Tupperware or about a piece of Tupperware, but my Tupperware business. All right. I got $6,000 here. All right. So I'm going to play till 6 are gone. And every time you ask me a question about the biz, you get Tupper bucks. All right. Ooh, and if you ask me the magic question, you're going to get 5,000. And the magic question is, how do you join the business? All right, guys. If you don't want to do that, you can do the purse game if you want to have more fun. But I do give a warning. Okay. I am not responsible for broken glass or bleeding or if you guys bump heads. Okay. Because these women can get a little crazy. And I'll put a Thatsable or a Fridge Smart or something in the center of the room or on the coffee table. And they're going to have their purses. And I'm going to ask them to throw things in my bowl. And it might be, does anybody have keys? Throw keys in there. Does anybody have a Band-Aid? Throw a Band-Aid in there. Does anybody have something flexible, a hairband, throw it in there. Does anybody have, I don't know, a coupon, throw it in there. I mean, does anybody have a credit card, throw it in there. And I think the last thing I asked for is a penny, a shiny penny, not a dull one, a shiny one. And then I go back through and I hand it back to him. I'm like, yes, you're going to get it back, right? And I give him back the keys. You know, did you know that I have a company car? I've had a company car for 24 years. I get a brand new car every 24 years. And I kind of go through all the benefits of the business. All right. I'm not going to go through that tonight. But anyway, that's one of the things I do. And then I have drawing slips. All right. So I was going to show you, actually, I was going to show you my little meme that I have really, really quick. Hold on a second, guys. I'll share my screen. I'm going to go to share number 2. And we are going to share this one right here. All right. So you can design your memes any way you want. I like to use Canva. I've taken these pictures from either Tup Social or I Googled them, wherever I could find them, okay? So wind down for the weekend at Jackie's, and this is her meme that she can text out to her girlfriends. She can put in a Facebook, whatever she wants to do, okay? I also have, now I don't give out drawing slips until the end of the party because they wouldn't know how to fill it out, okay? And so let me bring my drawing slips over here. Okay, so just real quick, name, address, email. Thinking of you and your friends, circle 1, extraordinary party theme. So I've got a bunch of party themes on here that they can choose from. How interested are you in the following? Okay, I like the rating system better than a yes, no question. All right, because you get a better feel for what they're really feeling. Maybe they're, you know, whatever. Okay, so host Tupper Bash, virtual or live, earn gifts. And this is, I also have this as a virtual Google form too. If you're doing Facebook parties or social media parties, take the same format, you just do it in a Google form instead. Okay, need extra cash flow, chat with me about this, our side gig, stay connected in our VIP Facebook group. Yes, not now. If yes, what's your Facebook profile name? And watch for a friend request to my group, referral, and then what'd you love about today's party? Okay, so I love doing that at my parties because then I have something to go back to later on. And then I wrap up my party with none other than my fortune game, which is in my black bag and it's a mantra mate. And I'm going to play the fortune game. It's the end of Lori's party and I don't have fortune cookies like a Chinese dinner, but I have fortune bowls. It's the smallest bowl Tupperware makes, and inside is your Tupperware fortune. And then I'm like, Tupper box, who wants more Tupper box? What would you do with your little airtight sealed container? And then they give me ideas and I give them Tupper box. And then I always love to show them because it's in my black bag. Remember, everything's in my black bag. The bag. So if you're out and about and your girlfriend's about to get maybe a little car sick, or maybe the baby made a stinky diaper and you need to need a bag because there's no trash bag around. Okay. But you can get those bags you get at Walmart, whatever, wherever you go shopping, and put it down in there. Always have a little bag on hand, okay? There's 101 uses or more for these little guys, and you have to have them. You have to have more than one, by the way. So I'm going to pass them around. Take one because you got to have it, all right? And you can take your favorite color because you're going to keep it, but inside is your fortune. Now, you're not allowed to open it or peek inside of it until I tell you. If you're a peeker, you need to sit on it, okay? So you just got to have fun with this, guys. And then when it goes all the way at the end, and I say, before you open it, if you tell me you'll have a Tupperware party to help Lori earn her host gifts tonight, no matter what your fortune says, you're going to get an extra gift from me. And I usually do either a water bottle or a small fridge smart or whatever I have on hand. But I don't give it to them that night. They get it when they hold their party. Okay. And that's why I tell them not to open it until I tell them. Did you guys know? Now, this is what I do. I tell them, don't take one if you don't want one. Please don't take one if you don't want one. And I say don't a lot because when someone says, don't do something, think about it. Don't you want to do it? Mama said, don't do that. I kind of want to do that. So don't take one if you don't want one. All right. And my little notes, half of them say you earn a discount, either 5, 10, or 15% off. And the other half say date a party. Okay. So I'm honest. It's 50-50. You take your chances. All right. And then of course they're going to get Tupper box and all that fun stuff. My host has got a little extra gift for me wrapped up with a bow on it because this is much cuter than just the water bottle by itself with a little cellophane, clear, to the bow. And then, oh, count up your Tupper bucks. Let's see who has the most bucks. And these are I pull out my little prizes, and they're just little things you got in sets that were on sale, sets of 4, whatever scoops. But just because I wrapped it up in cellophane, they're just amazing. And I just pull them out at the end. And that is a nutshell how I do my Tupperware parties. So let's wind down for the weekend, guys. I need some wine now. Maybe I should open that bottle. All right. Let's go back to the screen share and let's go. Now I got to find the presentation because I think I got rid of it. But I'll find it. All right. I am screen sharing, right, Jenny? Or anybody?
You got too much. You got too much.
I got too much?
Yep, you're not in presentation mode.
What do you see?
We see the ahas for Hot Topic and then the last 2 slides before that.
Really? Oh, let's cut that out. Here we go. Let's try this one.
Well, that's your pretty family.
Okay. And why isn't the presentation coming up? Now
Here
we're
it is.
there?
Yep.
Okay, let me put this wine bottle out of my way. All right, so we did this one, right? Did we do this one? Yeah.
Yep.
All right, girlfriends. And we just did that. And now we are on for more Pam swag from the Cliff Climbers. If you were on Wednesday night, right, Jenny?
Yep, if you were on Wednesday night, your name is in this. Not directors, so Christy and Nikki just hang in there, but Christy Horrocks.
Christy who?
I think her last name is Horrocks.
Yes, like Clorox, yes.
Okay, like Clorox, yes.
Way to go, Christy. Congrats.
She's
All
getting
right.
ready to move up into that leaders group this month, so.
Yeah, welcome and congratulations.
Ooh.
And if you watched Dana Phillips, she's an amazing trainer. When Pam posts this out there, guys, you need to go watch it. So do we have ahas for the Dana's training?
Me too. Now you guys know what I did all day today. Huh?
Thank you, Jenny.
Dawn Jameson.
Dawn Jameson, congrats, girlfriend. You were the winner. Winner. Is Dawn on today? Don't know. All right. All right, guys. First order reward. Say that 10 times really fast. First order reward. Okay. That is for all your recruits, anyone who has joined in the month of July, starting July 1st. They have till the 28th to have an order placed either on their website or they personally place an order or party order, however they do it. $40 or more, they qualify for their first reward. Okay, so that's why it's the first order reward of $40 or more. And they're going to get the 2 medium deep freezer mates and the freezer stackables. Love these must-haves. $89 value for $40. Congrats to Deborah, Dolores, and Pamela. You guys have already earned yours. And guys, we still have like 14 days or 13 days left, so we can still get this. If you're brand new, get them in. And then for your girlfriend that brought you in, when she has 2 people, or he, okay, when you have 2 people you brought into the business and they both qualify for their first order reward, then you qualify for brand new products that will be coming out in the new fall catalog. All right, so new fall catalog starts in September. Okay, and so you're going to be earning 2 new products from the kitchen tools section of the catalog. $88 value for $30. Okay, so what do? Bring 2 girlfriends in, help them start their business, help them place their first orders of $40 or more, and you qualify for this. All right. I love this picture. All right, Jenny, post it. I want this free Pam swag drawing.
We got this.
We got this?
We got this, yes.
All right.
I don't have that picture, but I kind of wish I did. So.
I know, right?
All right, and the winner of this one is Rosemary Grave. Here, might be Grave.
Rosemary.
Okay.
I don't think she's on. She's on my team, so I'm going to write this down so I get her. Rosemary Grave. And what did she just win?
She won Pam swag.
I'll just say she won pants swag.
Panther.
um, so guys, every week you can earn products of the future coming out really soon. Okay. So last week's was sell 400. You're going to get the from the on the go section of the catalog, $70 value for 25. So congratulations. And look who earned that. That was all of you. I'm not reading all your names. So congratulations. If you sold $400 or more last week, you earned that first gift. But this week, if you didn't do it last week, July 15th through the 21st, okay? So you have till Wednesday at midnight or 11:59 p.m. Have $400 or more submitted, and you will earn a new Tupperware surprise box set sample from the cookware and bakeware section of the catalog. $35 value for $10. Man, what would that be? Something you cook with or something you bake with. I want it. I'm going to get it. And I look at these cute pictures. Where does she get these pictures? I want these pictures. Love, love, love it. All right. Who's going to get it? Who's going to get it this week? $400 or more. You don't get the cute little doggy, though. You just get the surprise. All right. Keep working for your ornaments. All right. I think I've got them all so far. But here's two things you need to do. $1,200 or more in personal sales, however you do it, sampling and or online or parties, whatever you're doing. But you also need to grow the team. All right. So have a personal recruit. So July 1st through 28th, $1,200 or more in sales, and a girlfriend or boyfriend that has joined you in the business. All right. Me. Who wants it? This is so cute. Oh, I got to have this one. Ice cream scoops in the rainbow colors. It's mine. All right. Let's see. Now you have the whole month for that. Oh, look at so far. Christine Walker, Christy Jackson, and Paula Berry have already earned their July ornament for the holidays. And here we go. This is your last summer bash party training. It's not the end of the party though, but we're going to have Lori share a party in a bag. So take good notes, guys. Here we go.
All right. Last but not least, that would be me. Okay. So party in a bag. You can do a party in a bag just for about anything. All right. So say you're going to a vendor show and you can make up these bags that I'm going to show you, and you can have 5 or 6 bags sitting there waiting. So you can do it at a vendor show. You can do it. I think it was Melanie talking about going to different offices, to your dentist, to your hairdresser. You can take this party in a bag to the office and put someone in charge of it, like the receptionist. And she's in charge of the bag and collecting the orders. All right. So it's a fun way to do like a catalog party, if anybody remembers a catalog party. Okay. So this is a different twist on it. You can pass them out to friends, the ones that are too busy. You know, everyone knows the busiest woman in America, right? We all know that person. And she happens to live across the street from me, in case you guys know. But there's always that person that's just way too busy. And you can give them a bag like this and they can collect the orders, and there's little prizes in there. Okay. So you just get a bag, like I have this bag. It says thank you on it, on the front and the back. And this is what you give to your point person, whoever it is. All right. Your friend, your receptionist. And you can decorate the bag however you want. You know, I like to use this tool. You just put a bow on there. You can put one of our little keychains on there for the point person. I'm going to call it the point person or the hostess, because she is going to be the hostess to keep. Okay. So inside, what I do, or what you can do, is you put catalogs in there. Okay. So the catalogs will be marked. You never let a catalog leave your possession without any of your information on it. And I'm not going to flip this around because it doesn't have any information on it yet. I just pulled them out. But you have a sticker that has your name, your website, your phone number, your email. But if you don't have a sticker, you don't have a stamp, at least put your name and your website and your phone number. And you can even handwrite it if you're new. It doesn't have to be fancy. So I usually put like 5 or 6 catalogs in there. Okay. And then we have our sales flyers. You can order these through your back office or through your My Office account. These are only $1 for 10. All right. And they're really nice printed. It shows all of our monthly sales, and it even shows one of the Hostess exclusives on it. All right. So it's kind of might be a little bit too late. We're halfway through the month to get July, but you can certainly do this for August if you order them. They will come in time. And here's a little spot right here where you put your name on it. Okay. So I usually put 5 or 6 of those in this bag as well. Okay. And then some kind of order form. All right. I have these kinds of order forms. You can buy them at Office Depot or at Staples. I think we have one on our Champion where that you can print them. So talk to your director and she can find that. But order forms. And I usually put like a stack of order forms. Okay. And as far as ordering goes, what I do with my Hostess is she passes this out. And if everything's like, say she works with all these people, so it's all going to be shipped to her, then the tax rate is the tax rate of the Hostess. So she knows what her sales tax rate is. If she doesn't, then you can find the county. But I always help my Hostess. I don't want them to have a job. You know, they're not selling the Tupperware. So if someone's got an order, you know, I can always figure the total out for them. I help them as much as possible. I don't want them to get all hung up on how much the shipping is, how much the tax is. Okay, we have a shipping rate graph that you can print and put in. It goes by the value of your order. So depending on how much they're ordering, that's what the shipping is. All right. So I try to help them as much as possible. But if you want to include that graph in here, ask your Hostess, because you're going to coach your Hostess just like you would if you were doing a virtual party or a home party, right? You always strive to do $1,000, because when you do $1,000 party, $250 goes right in your pocket immediately. Okay, that's your commission. And she gets the $200 in free. And when she gets the 2 bookings, she can get the Hostess exclusives, or she can take the $200 and she can spend it right out of the catalog. Okay. So you always expect to do $1,000 for each party. Okay. Now the last thing that's in here are little gifts. Okay. So I'm just going to show you some of them. And what I do is I tell the Hostess to give these gifts out to people when their order, say, reaches $40. A $40 order or more, you can take a gift from the bag. If it's a bigger order, then she can give a couple of the bigger gifts. And I use just what I've accumulated. You know, these are, at one time were dating gifts. So I would have her give a gift like this for, say, a $70 order or something more. Okay. We have those tiny treasure packs that you can order on our business supply part of our back office. You can get the scoops, the spatulas. You know, I put a couple of spatulas in there. Okay. You can get these little tiny, these are little, what are these called? These are
funnels.
Funnels. Wayne uses these for something specific, so I can never remember what it is. These are actually called, but these, they have little funnels. They have strainers. Here's scoops. And then our citrus peelers. Okay. Citrus peelers are a big hit. So anybody that places a $40 order or more, they can get a citrus peeler, because people, you know, I've been approached at a vendor show. People want to buy these for $20. These are huge. I never sell these. I only give them to hosts or to customers. Okay. So this is the thing that draws people to Tupperware, and something they remember from way back. Just things that I've accumulated. This is a little mini salt and pepper, salt on one side, pepper on the other, a bracelet, you know, a whistle straw. You know, nobody wants this whistle straw. If it's the last thing in the bag, they'll take it, because this thing is really noisy and people get really irritated when you say, here, take this for your kid. It's a very noisy straw. But these go in your tiny treasures. Okay. So people will place orders because they get these little tiny treasures that are in the bag. Okay. So it's simple. You pick a date. Like say I take this to my hostess tomorrow. Tomorrow is the 16th. I usually give them about a week. I try to get it back in a week. So I will go back and pick it up if it's at the hostess's house, if it's at the doctor's office. I go back and I collect all the orders. And then I talk to the hostess and we close the party and she picks all the free and half off. So this is the party in a bag. You can do the same thing with all the same things that I have in here. You could do it in a bowl. That's a bowl. You put all this in a that's a bowl, and you can have the hostess or your point person, once all the orders are collected, you strive for 10 to 15 orders to come back to you. But if you do a party in a bowl, then she can keep the that's a bowl. So that's always a big thing. So that's the two variations. It's kind of like a scroll party as well, where you roll everything up. So the bowl party, party in a bag, kind of the same thing. You're just using a different vehicle, but it's a really quick and easy thing. And people love it because they get little gifts. I mean, who doesn't like free gifts? And these tiny treasures, if you don't have them, order a pack, because people go crazy for these little gadgets that we can buy for $7 for a whole pack of them. So that is your party in a bag. So I hope you guys date lots of parties and make up 10 or 12 of these bags. Always have them on hand and pass them out.
Awesome. Thanks for sharing, Lori. I love it. Love the variations too. I really, guys, you can take anything we do and make it your style, make it your personality. And so, you know what, just type in the chat, you're going to try a camping party, a wind down party, an office party, or a party in a bag, or just say, yes, yes, yes. Love it. Gonna do it. I want to see the chat. All right. I got 2, got 3, got 4. Keep going. All right. I mean, summertime is Tupper time, and these parties are money. That's money. You know what? When I see party, that's a dollar sign for me. That's a $100, $200, $300 check for me. Okay. Depending on what your party average is. So that's what that is for me. Yes, it's fun. Yes, it's a party. But to me, this is my income and this is how I pay my bills. But we got to make it fun. All right, girlfriends, let's go back to our presentation tonight. And we are going to screen number 2. And I believe I'm on the right screen. Am I good, Jeni?
Yes.
All right. So we still have the $15 virtual kit. I have no idea how long it's going to last. So you never know with Tupperware. So take advantage of it while it's here. So you have 2 options. People always love choices. Choices versus a yes or a no. Hey, do you want to join? Yes or no? Hey, would you rather have a virtual kit? It's only $15 and you could start your business this way. Would you love our deluxe demo kit? It's $109, but it's a $350 value. Which one would you rather have? See, they didn't say yes or no, and they have to pick one. Oh, yes. Love it. All right, let's do some recognition. So this is for week 2 of July. Can you believe it is the middle of July, guys? I don't know. I feel like summer's just getting started. But congratulations, Jeni Cheatham, number 10 in personal sales last week. Robin Vanderwagen, number 9. Sarah Troyer, number 8. Christy Greer, 7. Katrina Motel, which is really a new name because she's married now. She needs to change it in Tupperware. Way to go. I'll have to tell her that. She is number 6. I am number 5. Paula Berry at 1,000. That was 1 week. Paula Berry, number 4. Christy Jackson, 1 week, $1,000. Christy Jackson, that's almost $250, could be $300, depends on her profit plus at the end. I mean, her personal volume commission. Number 2, Christine Walker, 1124. And drum roll, our number 1 is Jessica Gordon. Whoop, whoop. Way to go, Jessica, at 1357. So that's our personal sellers for 1 week only. All right. Let's look at our unit sales. So these are managers, star managers, and executive managers. And we've got Carrie Rubicki. And is today her birthday? Happy birthday,
Yes,
Carrie.
it
Is
is.
she not on celebrating with us? Where is she?
Oh, there she is.
Number 9, Holly Cummings. Number 8, Christy Greer. Paula Berry's number 7. Melissa Kelly, 6. Amy Beebe's number 5. Angela Neisel, number 4. These are units. These are not their personal sales, but their unit sales. Christine Walker, number 3. Kathy Burney, number 2 at 2,000 for the unit. That was 1 week. Almost made her go in 1 week. And Leanne Anderson at 27.95. Congratulations, Leanne, our number 1 manager in unit sales last week. All right, team sales. Team sales are for directors and above. Number 10, Manel Franklin and the Tupper Bears. We got Sonia Ellis at 2,000. Amy Gardner over 2,000. Way to go, Amy. And Valerie Fisher, West Virginia, 2181. Guys, that's like less than a, sip of your seal there, right? All right. Oh, yay, I'm number 6. 27. Jessica, 3151. We've got Christy Jackson and her team at 4,000. Woo! They had a hot week. And congratulations to Deb Longgood at 4,300. Number 2 is Ellen Lewis at 4,381. And this is just her team, not her org. And number 1 team, director team, Nikki Micah at 4,505.50. Just had to say it was fun. All right. Org sales. So these are your org leaders with director teams. We have Jessica Gordon at number 5 at 5,000. Christy Jackson at 5,401. Hey, way to go, Rainbows. Almost 6,000 at 5,977. Amy Gardner at 13,000. Woohoo! Way to go, Amy. 13,758. And our number 1 org. Doot. Way to go, Ellen Lewis, 5-star director at 30,000. They could have just done another 75, right? Made that 31,000. Close enough, right, guys? 1 week. So can you see? This is why we talk about bringing in a buddy. I mean, Ellen could not do this all by herself. She needs help. So everyone working together makes the big things happen. So let's keep growing. Let's bring some more buddies into the business. So let's talk about that. Who's bringing in a buddy? All right, we have Annette Alva with 1. Angelina Judd with 1. I think we met her tonight. Was that Nikki? We have Julie Jackson. Way to go. Congrats. We have Vicky Negro. Congrats, Vicky. And we have Christy Jackson. Hey, guys. 1. Power of 1. Very important. You never know where that one's going to go. Unit recruiting. Pam Callahan with 1 and Julie Jackson with 1. Congrats, guys. Team recruiting, these are your director teams. Gina Flower 1, PC Champs 1, Christy Jackson 1, and Lori Moore. Ooh, Lori, you doubled it, girlfriend, with 2. All right. And our org recruiting, Amy Gardner with 1, our team with 1, Christy Jackson with 1, Lori Morris with 2, and Ellen Lewis with 3. All right. You guys, I love 1. I love that, like when you're number 1, but these numbers need to be a little bit higher, don't you think? We need to share some love. We need to share some more Tupper love, girlfriends, boyfriends. Think about why you came into the business. What is Tupper doing for you and your family? What has it provided for you? What has it taught you? What is it giving you the freedom, the flexibility to do? And just share that. Just share that. There's nothing fancy, no tricks. You don't have to have the latest gadgets and gizmos. You just need to share from your heart and someone will connect with you. All right, girlfriends and boyfriends. Let's see. Welcome, first timers, newbies. Oh, we need all the new people that were on tonight at 8 p.m. First timers. I hope you guys chatted in the chat that you were first and you were on. And is Jessica on? Does she have this first night or is it someone else?
Yeah,
I have it.
Yay! All right, Jessica. How many did we have?
We have 3.
3. All right. I'll ask Google to give me a number and then you can tell us who it is.
All right. Sounds good.
Okay, Google, give me a number between 1 and 3. Oh, you weren't listening to me? Okay, Google, give me a number between 1 and 3.
Here's a random number.
2. 2. I don't know, somebody else's Google went off, but my Google said 2.
That was mine.
Who's our winner, Jessica?
Nikki with Angelina.
Angelina?
Yeah.
No, Nikki.
Nikki with Angelina.
Oh, Nikki with Angelina. Hey, way to go, Nikki. Nikki, you're supposed to share and let Christine earn this time. Just teasing. All right, Nikki. Well, Nikki, aren't you glad you joined? You've already won 2 gifts and you're brand new. So congratulations, Nikki. Hey guys, thanks for being out. We had some great training, but don't leave yet because we're doing some more drawings, right, Jenny?
Yep, we get to do one more attendance drawing.
All right, let's do it, Jenny. So this is where I have to count the screen pictures and all that fun stuff, right?
Uh-huh. This is where we see how good your math is. Yes, ma'am. Okay.
All right, give me a
So
number.
put it
How many are we doing? First of all, how many do we have on?
right now we have 47, so you need a number between 1 and 47.
Okay. Okay, Google. Give me a number between 1 and 47.
12.
12. I got 1, 2, 3,
How simple is that?
14. Oh, Pam Callahan, you're the big winner. Woo! Way to go, Pam. Callie, I miss you, Callie.
Hey, Loretta, before you get off, it's really important if you won tonight to get your address to Pam, even if you've done it before and you think she already has it, because she's in Atlanta and it's going to be way faster if you send it to her than if you wait for her to look it up.
Yes. And thank you, Jenny. So please make sure if you know, if they weren't on, if they're on your team, make sure you get in touch with them too. Plus, we will be posting the post out there for tonight's meeting. Go share your love with all the amazing trainers tonight, guys. Great training. If your girlfriends and boyfriends are not getting on Tupper Thursdays, you need to get them on. You need to get them on, all right? Because these are great trainings for you. And summertime is Tupper time. Let's go share the love. Have a great week, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Good night.
Thanks, everybody.
Night. Bye.
Bye,
Good
Kelly.
night, everybody.
Night.